Howdy y'all, Matt here. This time we're raising broiler chickens. I'm gonna document the process of what it takes to raise 100 broiler chickens from little bitty chick to a chicken large enough to feed your family. Hope you enjoy this process and I hope you'll follow along the way. If you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Would you consider subscribing and liking this video? So come on, let's go check out what it takes to raise broiler chickens from little bitty chick to fully grown chicken. All right, so we are pulling in here at the post office in Hearn, and we're gonna go ahead and go in and grab the chicks. These guys are noisy. All right, so we got them, and now we're getting them home. Yeah, so that's what boxes with 100 chicks looks like. So, pretty cool, huh? All right, so I'm getting their water ready to be able to put into their trough with them. I'm gonna put, I don't have the electrolytes and probiotics. I did not buy those this time, although I need to. But in a pinch, what you can do is use a little bit of apple cider vinegar, typically for about a gallon of water. I'll just splash a little bit in there. Maybe 1/8 of a cup, something like that. And then I'm gonna take about a teaspoon of molasses. So just get you a little spoon. We've got a 5-gallon bucket of it. Most people have normal amount of molasses. And then you just put that in there and just stir it in. So we buy our feed from a company called New Country Organics. Jean, who's here locally, I buy it from her. She's awesome. I'm gonna feature her in a video here in a bit. But if you look down here, you'll see that this is really kind of ground up. I mean, very powdery actually. And this is so that those little bitty birds can eat it without any issue. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this thing up. The other thing that we need to have on hand is grit. It's chick grit. It's a real fine grit that helps them to kind of crunch up this food. So we'll throw some of that in there as well with the feed. I'm here with two of my helpers. I got Jace and I got Jackson. And we are going to unbox the chicks and put them in a trough right over here behind me. I've got their light set up, and I've got their water, and I've got their food. The first few days of this are gonna be critical to making sure that these guys are healthy. You wanna make sure that they're in a controlled environment. If they are inside like this, you wanna make sure that there's not a fan on directly above them or no vent that's gonna be blowing right on them. They need to stay warm, so you're looking at probably 100 degrees right there under the light where they can stay nice and toasty. All right. So, and we're gonna count these guys as they go in to make sure how many of them we got. But looks like everybody in there is alive. So, yeah, you guys wanna help me count? No, let me put them in, y'all count, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's a bunch of these.
Yeah, there are a bunch of them. All right.
None of them are dead. It doesn't
look like it, huh? All right, y'all ready? So what is this? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Guys are eating, which is good.
They're drinking, which is good.
Yep. They're drinking.
They're really soft. They feel like cotton balls.
They feel like cotton balls?
They're softer than cotton balls.
They're softer than cotton balls. Do you want to eat them?
No.
Not yet, huh?
No, not ever.
All right, so they have been in here about 48 hours and have destroyed this thing. Man, there's a lot of chicks in here and they're pooping a lot. So I need to get their outdoor thing set up so that way they can be outside and it'll be a little bit easier to keep them nice and clean. So yeah, We've got lots of chicks in here, so there's gonna be a big poop mess.